taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. Out of the end zone, it's Tutu Atwell. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
You look at this Raiders defense.
They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
Held them well under 200 yards of total offense. In today's NFL, that's a feat to be proud of, especially with the emphasis on offense and what we're seeing each and every week.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now inside the 25. Amari Cooper.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Amari Cooper hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Colts need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Now ETN to start the drive. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Pat Surtain.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
And now they'll shift things around. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
That good for 19 and a first down. On play action, it's Carr. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
To throw his Carr.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Zay Jones.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Colts are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
You look at this Colt defense.
They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
And now Stafford, he's going to change things up.
Back to throw again. Uncorks one for Davis. That's caught inside the 20.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darius Davis.
64 yards.
And the Raiders have got it back to within a score.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Atwell now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. On play action, now Carr. Able to find Gray here. He's got room at the 30. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Jones will come now in motion right. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Etienne once more. And he's got some space here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Straight ahead, Etienne. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne down to about the 23.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And they get him behind the line. So that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. They give those 2 yards right back. And now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try.
Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And his kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Atwell now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three.
And now off to the races down the right side.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 84 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Now 2nd and 3.
Now a play fake. Carr escaping the pressure right.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. 3rd and 2. Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Aubrey good with the PAT.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. And that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
On 1st and 10, Stafford.
ETN bringing in another one.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Out quickly here to Smith-Njigba.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now it's Stafford. This to Laporta, right side. Touchdown, Raiders. Sam Laporta, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. McLaughlin for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. In motion, the tight end. And London motioning left.
93.
On first down, Carr. This pass is caught by London. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Express. 7:34.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Express.
Carr to throw on second down. That one deep for London. And this one is incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And London motioning left.
93. 93. Yes, sir.
Carr to throw again. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
You're mine. Express.
On first and 10, here's Carr. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Colts will extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. 9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's first and 10. To throw is Stafford. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before the break, Stafford. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Second half starts with a run by Etienne. Andrew Booth making the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Meanwhile, Stafford's this throw finds Smith and Jigba.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Etienne up the middle. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6.
53, ready.
Another tote for Etienne.
They find some open field here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
79 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Running out of the gun with Etienne.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This a quick pass to Davis. He's got room at the 30.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's Levi Onwuzurike fighting through and punishing the offense. A big tackle for loss.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Stafford. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They snap it to Stafford.
That's complete to the Porter.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal.
Well, Stafford going to change it up here.
Throw right side, caught by Davis. Touchdown.
Darius Davis.
His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game.
And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
And they'll accept that penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. And now they're in the hurry-up. In motion left, that's Cooper.
Express.
On second down, here's Carr.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
29.
Throwing his Carr on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
618. Later one. 694.
Carr going to go on fourth down.
Works in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And that's what you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those fourth down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. Now 2nd and 9.
We're good. Later 9. Express.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Caught out left side by Robinson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss them.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Bijan Robinson.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Colts are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, this...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.